In the quiet archives of Istanbul's Topkapi Palace, a folded, stained piece of parchment lay forgotten for centuries. When it was finally rediscovered in 1929, scholars thought it was just another early Ottoman map. But as they carefully unrolled it, a stunning realization dawned. This was something else entirely. The map was created in 1513 by Piri Reis, an Ottoman admiral and cartographer. He was a man of the sea, skilled in navigation and observation. On his map, the western coastlines of Africa and South America are drawn with an accuracy that seems impossible for the 16th century. Rivers flow where they truly exist, and mountains rise where geology confirms them today. But the real mystery lies at the very bottom edge. A landmass curves gently across the page, not jagged or imaginary, but drawn with confidence. It shows a coastline without ice. This landmass corresponds to Antarctica. The problem is, Antarctica has been buried under a thick sheet of ice for thousands, if not millions of years. Yet seismic surveys from the 20th century reveal that the land beneath the ice matches portions of what Piri Reis drew. How is this possible? There are two options. Either it's a fantastical coincidence, a lucky guess that happens to align with modern science, or someone long ago saw Antarctica before it was frozen. Piri Reis himself provides a clue. He wrote notes directly on the map, stating that he didn't discover these lands himself. He compiled his map from much older sources. He mentioned using about 20 different charts, some from his contemporaries like Portuguese explorers, but others were far more ancient. One source, he claimed, dated back to the time of Alexander the Great. Others came from unknown sailors who had crossed the Atlantic long before Columbus. This is where the mystery deepens. Those ancient source maps are gone, lost to time, burned in library fires, or simply crumbled into dust. What Piri Reis preserved might be the last surviving echo of a lost, global system of knowledge, a memory passed from one mapmaker to another, long after its original creators had vanished. The techniques used in the map are just as baffling. The projection suggests an advanced understanding of the Earth as a sphere. The coastlines are curved to account for the planet's shape, and the distances are proportionally consistent. This implies a level of mathematics and cartography that simply shouldn't have existed in the early 1500s. The map even includes detailed wind directions across the Atlantic, the kind of practical knowledge that could only be gained from generations of experience crossing those very waters. Some researchers believe the map contains fragments of information from a prehistoric maritime civilization, a culture that flourished before the last ice age, when sea levels were lower and the world map looked very different. A civilization that knew the globe not through myth, but through geography. If such a people existed, it would explain why other ancient maps show similar anomalies: coastlines free of ice, islands that no longer exist, and land bridges now deep beneath the waves. Mainstream history struggles with this idea because it challenges our entire timeline of human progress. It suggests that advanced knowledge can be acquired and then completely lost. That civilization isn't a straight line upwards, but a cycle of rising and falling. Today, the Piri Reis map is a protected treasure, officially explained as a clever but flawed compilation. But the explanations don't silence the questions, because when you look at it, it doesn't feel like a guess. It feels like a memory of a world before ice covered the South Pole, before the oceans rose and reset history. And perhaps the most unsettling thought is this: if such profound knowledge once existed and was forgotten, how much more about our own past have we lost? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more mysteries from our world's hidden history.